But just as Paul started to make his defense, Gallio turned to Paul's accusers and said, "Listen, you Jews, if this were a case involving some wrongdoing or a serious crime, I would have a reason to accept your case. But since it is merely a question of words and names in your Jewish law, take care of it yourselves. I refuse to judge such matters." And he threw them out of the courtroom. And so you got to love this guy. He's just like, look, this is not a case I'm willing to take. And so it's like they're making a play at, maybe we can get this guy on our side, but he's like, I'm not going to take sides in religious matters. This is not for the state. And so that's just an interesting way, and people like to talk about the separation of church and state. And honestly, Gallio did it properly, because because the separation of church and state is not in the American Constitution. It's an idea that was put forth by Jefferson. But his point was that the state should not interfere in the matters of the church, not that the state should control what the church says. And so Gallio's, that's exactly what he's doing. He's like, I'm not going to judge this religious matter. I'm not going to preside over a religious case. And I think this was very wise.